piece of mind. Pieces of brain, too, if you're buying. Come see me again. You won't regret it.
Miles. Just you pissant! I send you all to death! My spotlight hogging vault thief. But you can't pull our plug that easily. We're gonna sacrifice this heretic one way or another.
If these are my final moments, what have I left behind? 1,000 half-completed experiments, countless undiscovered artifacts and unanswered questions. I never found the Iridian homeworld, and now it appears I never will.
How are your last breaths going?
Not to me! Right, better! There! I said
it! Incompetent sweat weasels! Every minute we aren't killing people, we lose 500,000 subscribers! What's that? Terror? Terror's giving me a great idea. Until we get the Agonizer 9000 working, we're gonna broadcast the Vault Thief while they murder our crew! How's that for entertainment, huh?
you bloated crap thing!
The hunt continues, but yours won't.
Yes!
the spirit. Thrill of the hunt!
Full Thief, good news. I gotta say, our subscribers are loving you. Now, we may have some, let's call them insurmountable philosophical disagreements, but if there's one thing I can recognize, it's a certifiable killing machine. The Calypsos were right about you.
You a punk! A little more in.
This is my purpose!
Oh, he was so close to that gas can when he ran out of gas. That's so poignant.
If I die, I need you to take care of some unfinished business for me. First, there is a signed poster of Typhon de Leon in my room on Sanctuary. Give it to Lilith. Second, I have a database of compromising information on rival scientists. Please release it all onto the EchoNet. And third...
Hey, science lady! You look like you're about to fall asleep. You don't want to miss your big moment. Terror. Cattle prod.
Hell, you sons of bitches!
Blood, metal, it's all just iron to me!
Too many to count!
Stop this little fuck! Leave the jab! Do it!
Hey! This is a professional gig, Vault Thief. Your big moment. If we're gonna get you in the ring, you're gonna need some entrance music. Pick one.
Make an entrance.
Viewers, comment on the stream and tell us how you want the Vault Thief to die. We got moderators standing by. Our Vault Thief is on fire. Or at least they're about to be. By popular demand, it's the Mega Blender!
Show me your ferocity.
Come on down and join the fight. No waivers needed.
My little friend is down.
Here's a fan favorite. A big giant knife. Time for a quick commercial break. Our ammunition sponsor today is Marcus Munition. I guess somebody. Oh, wackos get stuck. Hey, pal! I'll take your money, but that's just unprofessional.
You'll remember my name, which is...
Okay, it's over. We're all in. Terror, hit everybody. By popular demand, it's the Mega Blender.
I want to see what your guts look like.
Vault Hunter, destroy that core! Trust me!
Laser.
I have need of these beasts.
Taken care of? You must have questions. I can explain. Go ahead, make your observation.
You are a siren.
Yes, that is how. Oh, I have been speaking in your head and charging the vault keys. As for my particular powers, I am able to manipulate machines and anything else with a current. It is known as phase shifting. You could call it a gift from a guardian angel. I had intended to keep this a secret, but best laid plans, robotic murder machine, well...
You might think you're a big shot now that you rescued Tannis, but don't forget that I still outrank you, and I know where you sleep. Kidding, not kidding. Bridge!
Come, friend, to me! Let them hear your rage! Thrill of the hunt! You there, how are your last breaths going?
sounds like a weird ingredient, but trust me. Old family secret.
Welcome back, little friend.
The COV over there rigged up this crazy game called the Shooting Blow that spits out barrels of gunpowder. Grab. Me one.
Back up! For the Twin God!
There's blood everywhere. Have fun rocking.
That should be everything I need for the cake. Bring 'em on back. I tried to be a regular baker, but there just ain't enough regular people around here to make a living. So I started catering to these bandit loony bins. Most of them haven't even tasted something sweet in their whole lives until they sample some of my goods. This'll only take a tick. And while I finish up the cake, why don't you go around back and fetch me some candles? And by candles, I mean sticks of dynamite. Look at this ugly old beauty. Now pick up them cake layers and we'll get this vengeful show on the road. Now, take it on over to the Flaming Fist compound. I won't tell you how they got their name, but let's just say a swab of R goes a long way. Anyway, tell him the cake is for the Fist King's birthday. Go ahead and assemble the cake on that mine cart.
Ready for a fight? I hear you, beast!
Now ring the bell and give him my birthday regards.
Private party, Chop Bait. What do you want?
I have brought sweet-baked consumables for the Fist King.
Cake? Oh, hell yeah! The king is gonna twist his fist over this! Send it down!
Go on, light the candles and give it a shove. Shove it! Shove it hard! Happy birthday, Fist King. That's what you bastards get! Nobody crosses old Beatrice! Ah, thank you kindly, dear. Come on back for a well-earned reward. It does me good to hear the wailing cries of my enemies as they burn alive to death.
You know, it's funny. Word's already gotten around about Beatrice's infamous exploding cakes, and orders are shooting through the roof over here. Guess you done me 2 in 1 there, Vault Hunter. Oh, I was saving this piñata for an extra special birthday event, but I just burned a whack or 2 at it. It's all yours, Vault Hunter.
Yes! To the bloodletting!
Those rascals from the festival borrowed spare parts from our homestead. Now, I don't mean to be a fussy neighbor, but we can't even keep the stags out or turn the lights on anymore. Paul usually takes care of this sort of thing, but he's out on chores. So
You be a dearie and go get the parts back from those rascals?
If by rascals you mean murderous vermin, I'm in.
Paul and I are simple folk. We settled out here on account of the isolation rather than despite it. Just honest people, working the honest land, building honest superconductors out in the shed. The way it's meant to be. It sounds like those rascals are using the core of our wind turbine as a base amplifier for their little hootenanny. They won't mind if you take it back. I'm sure they could use a break from all their hooting and hollering anyhow.
What's your dude? Avenge me!
Invincible!
Life is a rhythm, a dance of growth and decay. It's time for the drop.
Number 4!
as they come. Let the hunts take you. Too many to count.
Thought he had hot hands, but you slowed him to a stop. A silence descends.
Get to the non-believers! Go easy!
Send you all to death.
Thanks, dearie. You did them a favor anyhow. Those bass drops are bad for the old eardrums. Might as well be doing the foxtrot inside the pressure wall of a Class 12 Sky Shatter warhead. No, thank you. Oh, those rascals are using our fuse to power their nasty little radio tower. Make sure to ask them good and nicely. I'm sure they won't mind parting with it.
Let me smell ya!
Let the light bleed from you.
Remember me when you leave.
Slaughter to remember!
to spread your message. Maybe now they'll splurge on something with a little shine, like a hyperfiber Q3 echo line with whisper encryption. Gets the soaps like a snap. Now you've unborrowed all our spare parts, come on back to the homestead, dearie. I hate to be a bother to you. Usually Paul's the one to settle up on these neighborly disagreements. He's just got a way with people.
One day, I come across a big mother of a ship. Well, I took it for a joyride around Delphus and went on a low-grab bender. Eventually, I sober up and head back. Just as I enter, some asshole shoots out my engine and I crash land. I don't know how long I was out, but when I came to, I saw my leg was busted up real good. I remember thinking, it's infected. Stinks too. Sort of fun to poke though. Pokey, pokey, pokey. At least I've got company, eh, stink leg? Then I says to myself, talking to a leg, I'm losing my freaking mind. Say stink leg, you think I'm losing my mind or what? I'm gonna die.
You are too kind, dearie, returning those cards to us. If it ain't too much trouble, would you mind reinstalling them? My hip's been acting up ever since I tweaked it hauling that reactor core up a flight of stairs.
Good fences make good neighbors, and electrified fences make well-behaved neighbors. Power's back on! I was worried my custard would go bad right there in the icebox, and now the
Specimens won't come out of cryo sleep. Anyway, sure is nice to have some help around here. I am astonished by the kindness of strangers. I must insist on some payment. Come on over. The creek's been dry nearly a week now, and let me tell you, the fuel rods need a cooling,
and the Vark root needs a watering. Paul ran off into the canyon to get them waters flowing again, but I ain't seen hide or hair of him. Go get the water running, will you, dearie? I'm not too worried about Paul. He's always getting himself into trouble. I like that about him. He's like the firewater in my iced tea, or the proton bombardment on my bismuth.
Is that an advisable combination?
Well, sure it is, dearie. How the heck else you gonna get polonium-209? Take care of yourself out there, dearie. Stay hydrated and watch your step for loose rocks. Don't want to twist anything. Oh, and beware vermilingua, thick of quill and ravenous of maw.
I like your enthusiasm, beast. I can break this now. Feel the bloodlust!
Oh, thank you. Ordinarily, I don't take too well to strange visitors trespassing on our land, but given your fine timing, I truly appreciate the rescue.
Ma sent me. Did that skag eat you? You are fortunate that they don't like to chew.
I must confess my ingested state was self-inflicted. That hungry devil ate all my dynamite, so I dove right down its gullet. I didn't see my dynamite on my pilgrimage through its insides, so I reckon the devil must have pooped or puked it out. Same thing for a skag. If you're here to help, get to digging around in them scat piles, visitor. Been keeping the crop waters from reaching our humble homestead. Now we got all the dynamite, we can set about undoing Vermalinga's mighty works. Stick them implements of destruction right there in the offended center mass. Finely placed. An eye for demolition on you, visitor. Now, sink the plunger and blow that poop dam straight to perdition.
And now, I will turn off my smell receptors.
From the fires of destruction flow the waters of life. A fine job, visitor. Now, I seem to have lost my watch while on my intestinal pilgrimage. Go and let Ma know I'm intact, though I reckon the stench of our victory may have already wafted her way.
Paul got himself ate by a skag again, didn't he? Well, I can hardly complain. I've got running water flowing to my crops and rods, can't I? Homestead's better than ever. Here's something to pay you lightly. Oh, and I think Paul's got one more job for you when you got the time.
You know where to find me. Welcome to Dr.
Welcome back, little friend.
Hoy, visitor! Them pilfering devils out in the Splinterlands won't be happy that you so kindly returned what they stole. They'll be back to take more than spare parts next time. Now, I'm quick with the knife, but we need a little more hellfire for what I believe's coming our way. I think it's time to wake Bessie.
Who is this Bessie?
Our child, in a manner of speaking. Ma and I, well, we each got our virtues, as well as our sins. I reckon we put just about everything above into Bessie.
Go on, visitor. Start her up.
Aw, you know Bessie's a fussy girl. Watch minds of her logic echelon need a complex blend of fuel, precisely mixed.
Ma's right.
Visitor, you just gotta open the valves in the right order. Hop on up.
That's got the colloidal cobalt flowing. Next valve's across the way. See it? That'll be the quantum brine. Next one's tight, dearie. Might have to knock it loose.
Good fortunes. You didn't set off the night fire oil. Last valve's up top, visitor. And finally, flat cherry cola. Bessie's got everything she needs. Ascend to the roof and power her up.
time, I reckon. The devils are crawling out of hell right to our doorstep.
You and Bessie go and ask them nicely to leave, would you?
All of you are weak! You are forgotten.
See, Bessie always makes sure the only visitors we have is the ones we want.
As long as the family sticks together, the homestead's safe. Visitor, come by the port.
Our humble homestead is both preserved and replenished, and we have you to thank for that, visitor.
You really didn't need to go out of your way for us, dearie. But me, Pa, and Bessie want to thank you for all your help. And you'll always be welcome at the homestead.
Do you see me? Death is natural, but yours was thrilling.
Let me whip you upside
Inventory comes and goes, but you can't beat cash. Item anywhere. Sell to me, and I'll find a buyer. You wanna keep that thing?